Jesus is important to me because I am a poor, miserable sinner, and I know that I couldn't get to heaven without him. It's very important that he's in my life and that he died for my sins because I know I couldn't get there without it. Christ has changed my life in numerous ways, but the most important is probably through my family and how he becomes part of our lives and is important to us in everything that we do. We try to teach our child the same values and about Christ and being Christ-centered. And just having him in our lives makes the bad times much better and the good times great. Christ is a priority in my life in that there's so many times during the day where, whether it's something good that happens to me or whether it's something bad that happens, I always try to turn to Christ to get the answer to how I should handle that situation. And I think having him be that center of attention in my life really helps me to answer those problems and really make the best of whatever situation there is that's out there. I stay close to Christ through a number of different activities. I'm fairly involved in the church through ushering, worship assistant. I'm an elder, and our son goes to school here, so we try to be active in the school and in the church. So doing all those things helps me stay very focused on Christ and in the church. Probably the scripture that defines my relationship with Christ the most is John 3:16. That really says it all. He gave his only begotten Son to die for us, and whoever believes shall be saved, and that's really important. And it's really the focus and everything that helps me get through the days. Myself and my family serve Christ in a number of different ways. I've been an usher for a long time in the church and have become a head usher. I became a worship assistant probably 8 years ago or so, and I was chosen to be on the elder committee. And my wife has been active in the school for the last 2 years on different committees, as well as selecting the principal and doing some other things, including being the chairperson of the OPT. And what's funny is I think originally we talked about some of those things that we do, and I think I got into ushering initially because it gave me a reason when I was younger to come to church and say that I actually got to church a few times, and now that's become such an important part of my life that it's not the thing that gets me to church anymore. And my wife and I also are facilitators of a small group Bible study. And that was another situation where we kind of thought, boy, there's no reason not to do this. And now it's just become such a big part of our lives, and we've become so close to the people that are in our small group that we couldn't see not doing it.